first time watching any of my videos, thank you so much for coming by. My name is Miss K.
MZZK.
Hey, good afternoon. I don't know. I'm going to cheat it. Anyway, in your line, Anna. Is it in the same line? Yeah. But so, who line? Where anyway much? Yeah. Welcome back to the site here again, where we are doing finishing to furnishing, as I titled it in the last video. So if you haven't watched the last one, I'm going to link it in the cards, and of course you can go check it out. And yes, if you have questions for us, comments, whatever, of course you can leave them in the comment section for us. Please don't watch the video and go away like that. We want to hear from you. We want you to share to other people who are looking at doing something like this, or who are already building and would want to take a cue from us, like one or two from us, from our videos. We would also appreciate it if you will subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel. And of course, we thank this beautiful client, our sister, who trusted us with this project and allowed us to show you a beautiful home where we are doing this works. So in the last video, we did the electrical works. That's where we started this project from. We did the electrical works, and of course I'm doing supervision, and then I get to bring in the artisans to do the work. So we did the electrical works, wiring, lights, sockets and all that, and from there we have moved to do the screeding. So that's what we are currently doing. We've done all the insides and we are outside on the porch, and then we also get to do some flower beds outside here. So we are doing screeding works for the inside to, of course, cover all the PVC pipe cables that we used for the electrical works on the floor. We need to cover them, so that's why we are doing screeding. And we started well and everything. Some parts didn't go well because we were not on site at some points to supervise what the masons were doing, but of course it all came to a good grounding at the end. Masons in Accra can show you shaky sometimes, guys. Masons in Accra can sometimes really show you shaky. So just know who you are picking and who you are working with, and be careful not to give everything out. Let them finish properly, and ensure that you've gotten what you really want. You are satisfied with the works before you part away with the monies that you have to pay them. Of course, you can do it in installments, and be sure that you are getting the right satisfaction for your job. So for those of you who have been asking about the rates, yes, I think currently the masons are charging 200 Ghana cedis per day. That's if they are working by day, and then their laborers get to take 180 cedis. Sometimes if you negotiate, they can come down like 10 cedis for you, and so yes, that's what we get to do. Most of the time people choose to do contracts because those ones are cost saving as compared to the by day, because once you give them the by day job, sometimes they tend to delay the work so that they will earn more and all that. They may tell you they are coming with 2 masons and then 2 laborers, and end up coming with 2 masons and 1 laborer just so that they can save cost and all that. But it all works for good. So depending on what you are doing, if it's not too much of a work and you know that it's going to be done in a day or 2, you can go by that by day method. But of course, if it's a huge project, most of the time we advise that you go by contracts, which we went by for the screeding of this one. So yes, you can just total everything, negotiate with them to give you a good rate, and then you are good to go with that. They started the screeding works nicely, but of course when it got to some parts of it, you can see the few cracks here and there because there was nobody there and they were in a hurry to get it done and take their money and get over with it. But of course those things were corrected after, and we were able to finish very, very nicely, which I really, really do appreciate. The next work we are going to be doing on this site is going to be the POP works. They've already started doing their setup, and I'm going to show you, of course. So please keep tuned in to this channel and follow our prompts. If you don't have your notifications on, kindly get your notifications on so that when we post a video, you get to see it first. And kindly share our videos, like, comment, subscribe, and then yes, enjoy this video that we are sharing with you. Let's hear from you also in the comments. My love to you. Bye. Support us to support a prisoner to get back home to their family this Easter. Guys, the festive period is going to be upon us soon. If I talk about the festive period, I'm talking about Easter. I know that my community is made up of people from different religious backgrounds and all that, but I am a Christian and I celebrate Easter. This Easter, the MK brand, which is my business, and the team that I work with are planning to do something special for some people in our society who may be in need. And we are thinking of going to the prisons, one of our prisons here in Ghana, to make a donation or release some prisoners who have been on remand for a while just because they are not able to pay some sort of money to get them released out of their remand. So I, together with my team, have come up with an initiative to come to you, our community. This project is called Support a Prisoner with $5 only. Support a prisoner in Ghana with $5 only. Our flyer is going to be on the screen. It has all the details of the contacts that you can use to support. If you need to message us for further inquiries or further information about this project that is coming up, you can also send us an email with the email link that is going to be on the screen. Guys, there are some people in prison who have committed very minimal offenses, and so they have been on remand for a while because they are supposed to probably pay something, let's say 500 cedis. let's say 1,000 cedis to get them out of remand so that they will be freed. But because their families have not been able to afford that amount, they are still there, and you know our prisons are congested. So we are thinking that we can support some of these people, even if we can bail 5 people out to go home and be back with their families. We think that that would be a great support, a great CSR for our business and also for the community which we serve, which is you people who watch us day in and day out and commune with us. So we have come to plead with you to join hands with us as we do this donation by supporting with $5 only. So if you want to pay more than $5, yes, of course you can do that to support a prisoner. We are going to do a video of this thing like a documentary and bring it to you once everything is done, once we've visited the place and the outcome that comes out. We are going to mention names of people who donated, except you do not want your name to be mentioned and all that. So if this touches your heart and you are looking for somebody to help or where to donate something, then you can do that. $5 or more. The details are going to be on the flyer right here on the screen. Kindly support us to support a prisoner to get back home to their family this Easter.